Welcome back to another episode of Soul Ascension Insights. My name is Dave Roberts, and I'm your host. Some may have heard about people waking up and raising their consciousness, and that the Earth will be moving from the third to the fifth dimension. These are topics I've been reading a lot about recently. These topics are controversial, and I'm not trying to change anyone's beliefs. I just want to share what I've read and see what you think in the comments. With that said, let's jump into episode number 8, titled Soul and Earth Ascension, Part 2. Most students of ancient history know that the end of civilization on Earth has happened many times. After every major flood, ice age, meteor strike, and Earth upheaval, human civilizations have had to start over from scratch. Sounds exhausting. The good news is that that's not what's going to happen this time. This time, we shift as a planet to a new parallel dimension. We'll go from 3.6 dimension, which we are now, to the fifth dimension. This planetary transition from the third to the fifth dimension will affect the entire universe and is of great interest to all its inhabitants. All have a stake in its success. Many advanced beings will be assisting the ascension in many different ways. Some will be broadcasting higher vibrations on sections of the Earth to activate receptive humans, while other advanced beings will allow themselves to be seen and will contact already high vibration humans to boost them even higher, which will further activate anyone they come in contact with. During this transition, we will finally awaken out of the dream of thinking we're all alone, that we are all that is in the universe. And we will finally understand that we are powerful eternal souls who chose to incarnate on Earth at this time to help with ascension. Earth is evolving, and we are evolving. No planet or its people has ever evolved this way before, this uniquely. This shift will not happen as you think. It will be like you wake up one morning and you think everything is normal, but you will be there. You will notice a difference in resonance, but you will already be there because your frequency is increasing every day. So all of a sudden, one day, your vibration or frequency will have reached the prerequisite cycles per second to take you from here to there. Let's explain it this way. If someone came back from the 18th century to visit you, you would glow to them because your cycles per second have been slowly rising higher. It's all cyclic. Everything affects everything else. You have souls coming to Earth that are strictly activators. Their energy field activates everybody else's. You have many, many souls that are working very hard and diligently that are broadcasters. They broadcast out over the planet like a microwave signal, raising people's resonance. I can imagine that a change of this magnitude will come with some form of turbulence and chaos, and some people will feel lost and confused. Those of us aware of the change have an important role in the transition by transmitting calm thoughts and energy during this time of change. It matters not if people don't listen to you as you explain what's happening. What is important is to make sure you maintain tranquil and grounded energy that will be necessary during times of chaos. The time of transformation is near. Those who understand need to remember the important role they are playing before the final chapter begins. In the midst of this process, there's a need for those who are aware to be of assistance to the souls that could go either way in the shift, and you may be able to make a difference at that time. You could be the hand that extends out to a soul as they make the jump to a higher level of reality. I can also imagine that some of this chaos will be caused by those in power who will make every effort to keep things the way they are. They are, of course, aware of the changes, but they will refuse to accept it. They will cling to power, which will add to the confusion. They may even believe that they can slow down the process and maintain low vibrations by pumping up the fear. Fear is the way they have maintained power and control for eons. Please do not consent to fear. If we are fearful, they are winning. This is a time of choice. This is a time to let go of low vibrational thought, fear, anger, hate, jealousy, judgment, and negativity. If you wish to move to the new earth, you must focus your thoughts on the positive and lead your life with love and compassion for yourself, all your brothers and sisters, and all other living things, including our beautiful planet Earth. Please remember that it's not how you start a race that's important, it's how you finish it. If you lived the first 3/4 of your life in the negative and evolved to a positive state for the last quarter, you have won the race. And when you pass on, your soul family will joyfully celebrate your success. Some of the content of the last 2 episodes was from books by the amazing Dolores Cannon. Dolores married a Navy man in 1951 and they raised 4 children together. Her husband was an amateur hypnotist, which is where she learned the craft. In the 1960s and 1970s, it was common for a hypnotist to arrange a meeting room in a local hotel and advertise in the local newspaper that they were conducting smoking cessation and weight loss hypnosis sessions for a fee on the weekends. In 1969, Dolores and her husband were living on a military base in Texas when they were asked by one of the base doctors to help a patient who had an eating disorder. During the session, the patient talked about being a flapper in Chicago during the 1920s, with further sessions revealing a total of 5 past lives. During her career, Dolores Cannon conducted and recorded over 30,000 past life regressions and self-published around 20 books, an absolutely amazing accomplishment. I highly recommend her books listed below. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Soul Ascension Insights. For those who are wondering what this Earth Ascension talk was all about, I hope these last 2 episodes have provided a starting point for your understanding. In the next episode, I'm going to provide an alternative creation story and try and answer the question, do ETs believe in God? Thanks again for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments or email. As always, I'll leave a book and media list below for those who wish to explore these topics further. Thanks again, and I'll be back with more episodes.